We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Incendio! Nothing to do now, but keep going. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Redrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Accio!
imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Why can't I hear you?
Stupid one.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Are you quite finished? That was pitiful.
Protego.
Still hoping
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is.
Incendio.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Incendio.
The rooms go dark if I wait too long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Potato. Stupid one.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Potato. Stupid one.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Stupid one.
Accio. Levioso.
Stupid one.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
Expelliarmus!
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Incendio!
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Yeah. Reparo. Incendio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio.
Stupefy.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Expelliarmus.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio. Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what they're headed with a jackdaw.
Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? I need to look around for the symbol. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Expelliarmus. Protego.
Stupefy.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Expelliarmus, so you brutes.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus!
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so...
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume...
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship. We can access expressions of magic. The few opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not...
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is...
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been...
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you...
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book...
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Incendio!
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. Know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where...
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the...
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysterious. Trust me, you hear that at 11 years old.
Very well, if I have time.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much... You can usually find me right around here. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Hello there. Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos. Lumos. There they are. She wasn't making it up.
I tell you, Hogwarts is lucky.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Lumos. Lumos. Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Expelliarmus! Potato! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Ugh.
Incendio!
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find...
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to going. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something.
Nice to see you, my young...
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are
This is
school
brilliant.
property. I want them
This'll
returned
take
in
some
one
getting
piece.
used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making...
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit that...
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new... I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
Spintwitches is open in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms, I hear. Not that I need one. The broom I have at home is the latest model. I wish I could afford my own broom. Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs.
That's our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice...
Madam Kagawa, about what happened?
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Slytherin should serve as a deterrent against future... Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells. So please, you're also welcome to drop by any time with...
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence if you take this rather irritating task off my hands?
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully, she's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have way.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the undercroft. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone. He's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his...
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always...
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. Oh,
really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells, to be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more but you should learn it. I can teach it to you. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it. I think I've got it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Haven't been here in some time. It's not...
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way...
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the portkey and Gringotts.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit...
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
All right.
Ancient magic. I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't...
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly... Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to haunt...
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow...
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this... When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious professor. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say...
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
think that travel...
Confringo! Accio!
Augustus Hill just wants you to buy something, no? He's always talking his game. And then look at his face.
Rumour has it there's an abandoned mine.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever.
Lumos.
I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own.
Lumos.
While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've...
Lumos.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those... Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, dear me.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio.
Confringo!
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Lumos.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room. You seem to have accessed it in its form as...
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what... Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should...
I see. Can I regain resources?
You can indeed. Quite. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in club. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know it's a... We discovered this room together. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment, but the room of requirement...
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like...
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moon. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Beasts you have here.
I have the moonstone you requested.
Good. Then we may begin. You can conjure more than potions and herbology. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next?
I think you're ready to... The altering spell will allow you to customize. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to custom. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. It warms my heart to see your interest in ecology, dare I say. Blossom. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Accio. Professor Weasley said I should ask you about change.
Of course.
I would like the room to feel as if it's been...
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always... Now you have learnt a good bit.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter how much... An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you... If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcraft.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about change.
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel mystic.
Oh, son.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apology. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as... And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with inventory. Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver... Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were open. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on... Right then, back to work. If a particular broom...
Do you mind sharing more about your...
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-Wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. What are we looking for today?
It's always a treat to see Serona, so the 3 broomsticks usually wins out. When I need to replenish my herbology supplies, I go to Timothy Teasdale at the Magic Nook. Easier on my nerves than dog-reading death tablets. Less poisoning, fewer spiders.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend. Always have been.
That item is of the highest quality.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa, you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in...
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be... But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you ride. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can... As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using an ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me without... I could complete work on my first upgrade.
How long have you had a passion for broom?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. See, some people continue to have their doubts about me, and I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know...
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her... I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate, he's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you...
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of broom. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the... And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade... The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch... Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks'
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with it? I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with...
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch cap. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, trouble. But for some reason, now people think you're
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Enough of this. Only one. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these?
Stalling, 5th year. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and... The others test stamina. 3 courses in all. Belt ages... Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. So, let's see what you've got.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to see...
Made it! Good. I've got this.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to...
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near... You can try to prepare by racing. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. We'll see next time if your win here...
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
My plan is to have a greedier than Mr. Oliver seems to spend more time cleaning up his guest tail.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set...
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have...
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my...
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I eat. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick...
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I wonder what Merlin would think of a wizard.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Levioso! This looks intriguing.
Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo!
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Confringo! Accio! Lumos! Lumos. Lumos.
That's that. Settled. Incendio! 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 Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! I should investigate. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Incendio! Reparo! Protego! Stupefy! Oh! Here's a pleasant surprise.
Incendio! Confringo! Yeah. Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Wonder who lives here.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madame Luang, I have a
Sent a child. Always cutting corners and take. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably...
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality...
It would seem I have more and more customers. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality product.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always cutting corners to save some galleons for himself. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well...
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying...
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their If I were you, I'd forget.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Leviosa! Confringo! Accio!
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Incendio!
I can't go back there.
Is there something I can help?
Adley. Edgar Adley. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. All I had to do was follow him into the... Had I known he wanted to procure venom. Oh, poor Milo.
I'm very sorry to hear about you.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's...
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acrobat. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take... so that his daughter would have something to...
Why would someone risk their life for spider?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is... in large part because it is...
If I have time, I can try to...
You can't possibly go to the acromantula... Please, forget I said.
Now, where could that acromantula cave be?
What are you up to now?
Wonder who lives here.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to me.
Watch out!
I must
You're
have...
wasting my...
Hello. Do you...
That I do, but, what?
Just exploring the country.
Aye. Bit of a wanderer, miss. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am in... Now, for someone like yourself who is also... I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like that. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider. Thank you.
Aye, let me know if you...
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. Thank you for your patronage. That's been a pleasure.
Incendio. Potato. Confringo. These rocks have seen better days.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm not safe, but all I need is an invisibility potion.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here.
Oh, you're a gem, you are. No Grim is going to get me. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Confringo.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Who's there? Not quiet enough.
Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Bella next time.
Accio.
Show you.
Protego.
Avoiding
Confringo. Stupid one. Stupid one.
You little maggot. No.
Accio.
Tiger. And I haven't even had me turn. Reduction.
Confringo. Incendio.
Reduction.
Confringo.
Reduction.
Levioso.
Put me down right now.
Shame nobody saw that.
Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle.
How unfortunate for you.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Afraid to take a hit, are you? What have you done? Ah.
Confringo.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Confringo. Incendio.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Incendio!
Potato! Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Confringo! Stupefy!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Cursed fiends. Incendio!
Potato! Stupefy! Confringo!
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. So this is the infamous absconder. Milo's daughter. Incendio!
Confringo!
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Confringo!
Incendio! Eight legs is simply too many. storybook.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch.
Merlin! Actually, I don't want... Thank you.
I'm glad Milo's...
I am too. As far... Please, sir.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.